Hello, welcome to the Purely MJ Show. In this channel, we discuss financial literacy, avoiding debt, and how to make better financial decisions through the lenses of other people's experience. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the family. We officially hit 2,000 subscribers, guys. You know what I'm saying? 95% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. Please change that. Subscribe, like, and let me know your thoughts in the comment. Today, we're going to be talking about people that have repossessions, have no business buying cars, that are still going to go and pull the trigger and get these cars and get themselves in a stickier situation.
Customer called in hoping to get a pretty low payment, rolling over negative equity on our 2023 Cadillac Escalade, about $74,000.
I'm calling about your 2023 Cadillac Escalade.
What information can I get on that one for you?
Well, I was just going to see if I could come test drive it, but before I do that, I just want to make sure I have an idea of what I can get for my trade.
Yeah, of course, we can definitely figure something out on that end. This one, it's got just over 26,000 miles. We have it priced about $73,995. What was your trade on that?
So I have a 2010 Chevy Tahoe.
How many miles are on it?
280,000.
It's quite a few miles. You don't park that thing, huh?
Oh no, I mean I have 5 kids, so I
There you
drive
go.
them around everywhere. I owe just about 11,000.
You owe 11,000 on a 2010 Chevy Tahoe with 280,000 miles.
Yeah, are you going to be able to give me like a rough estimate of my trade-in value?
All right, let me see here. Honestly, from what I'm seeing, there's ones with less miles being posted for about 6 to 7 grand. So where I would be on trade-in on something like this would probably be about 2,000.
Wow is correct, because they have to
Wow.
make money on it. You know what I mean? If that's what the market is selling for, they need to sell it for the same price so they could be profitable. They are not your friends. Keep going.
What I can get it from auction for is about 3, and that's average. The goal is to stay around there to maybe even below that. KBB has it for about 3,500. The max I could probably cap out at would probably be about maybe 3,000 if it comes in and it's clean and it doesn't need anything.
Wow. Okay. So how does that work with me owing 11,000 and you giving me 2,000?
I can print up a write-up for you, but you'll probably end up rolling negative equity into your next loan. You were planning on financing this next one, correct?
Yeah. Sorry. What exactly does that mean? My husband usually is the one who does this.
Pretty much means we make the payoff for the entire amount, but what we give you, let's say you owe 10 just to keep the numbers even, and your vehicle's worth 2, that means you would roll 8,000 into your next loan, so it would raise your payment up by however much that is.
Okay. Is it still possible to
No.
keep my payment around the same?
On the Cadillac,
Yeah.
what is your current payment?
I believe it's around 530.
On this one, we're looking at a
$1,200.
$74,000 vehicle. If I'm being conservative, even if I say like 5 grand, you'd be financing 78, 79 after tax, title, and fees and everything. So your payment would probably be $1,300, $1,400, something like that, depending on what the interest rate is.
That's a lot more than what I was expecting. If I pay off my vehicle, would that make a difference with the payment?
Yeah, it would make a significant difference, but unless you put a hefty chunk down, you'd still be financing close to 70 grand. So on something like this, you can still expect like a 12, maybe $1,100 payment.
Okay.
Is that not what you were thinking?
No, I thought I'd be able to stay around 500 a month.
Oh, I'll be 100% honest. I'm not going to tell you or promise you I can get you a $500 payment on something like this. I genuinely cannot.
Okay, I'll talk to my husband. Thank you.
The crazy thing is having a 2010 Chevy Tahoe and still paying $500 for it and owing $11,000. The fact is, she shouldn't even be buying a car. If she doesn't know how negative equity works and how you have to take that payment and taking it and putting into the new loan and trying to get a 70, you couldn't even pay off a 2010 car. Why would you try to get a 2023 Escalade? Like, people be shooting themselves in the foot. And then some of you guys always tell me, right? Like, these videos are fake. These videos are fake. Let's read the comments. A guy literally said, are these calls actually real? He literally said, I used to work at a dealership. It's way worse in person. Somebody said, used to work at CarMax, and I agree. But the common stupidity and the death of common sense is clearly right there. I don't think these people benefit anything from scripting these and faking these calls. Like, you know how I know these are real? Because there's a repossession epidemic right now that's happening in this country. You want to get into a $74,000 payment. You don't know what negative equity is. You don't know how things work. You can't even pay off a 2010 on a Tahoe that has 280,000 miles.
You say 400 a week?
No, 400 a month. I could probably do 450
a week.
No, a month.
So what you looking for?
I seen online, it said y'all got a Z01 Camaro.
Oh yeah, it's super clean, brother. You like that?
Yeah.
What kind of down payment you got?
Still waiting for my tax refund. I could probably do like 750 to 1,000
on this Camaro.
Yeah. You think you could give me around?
You say 400?
Yeah.
I don't know, with 1,000 down.
I mean, I could probably do 1,500 once I get my tax money.
How strong is your credit?
I don't really know. I had a repo 2 years ago, but I think it's off now.
There's definitely not. How much was your repo?
Like 30-something thousand.
So you repo 30,000 and you want to get into $60,000 Camaro. How long you been on your job and how much you make a month gross?
I've been on my job for about 5.5 months and I make like 4,200 a month.
4,200 a month.
I DoorDash too, so probably an extra 400 a month.
So you gonna DoorDash in this Camaro?
No, this will be an everyday driver.
So you got a car right now?
Yeah, I have a Toyota Corolla.
You don't want to trade it in because you're gonna need some more money down, sir.
No, I don't want to trade it. My mom and dad bought this one for me.
Hey, you want to ask your mom and dad to co-sign for you? Because there's no way I can get you at 400 a month. We'll work all that out when you come in. So we're gonna come in Saturday at noon?
Yeah, do Saturday at 12:30.
I appreciate you calling us. We're gonna work that out.
All right, sounds good, boss.
Ain't no way in hell.
No, 400 a month. No, my boy. You cannot afford that car, my boy. You know what I'm saying? The reason why he wants him to hurry up to come into the dealership is not to put him in that Camaro. It's to basically put him in a car that's not selling, right? They're going to tell him, hey, brother, listen, man, you can't really afford this right now. You know what I mean? But you will get there. You will get there one day into that Camaro. I promise you. You just have to now do the things. You know what I'm saying? Just do psychological manipulation and gaslighting. They're going to put him into a Kia, a Hyundai, whatever is not selling in their lot, right? We need to normalize telling these people, you can't afford this. Point blank, period. Please do not waste my time. Boom. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, why do you want to drag your innocent parents? You literally got repoed on a $30,000 car. Buddy, you don't even trust yourself. Why would your parents trust you? To go from a Corolla to a Camaro and then say, that's going to be my daily? Come on. Like, is this fake too? This is not scripted. This is for real. I really believe this wholeheartedly. This is for real. We just read a comment. People have no lack of common sense. Like every day I come to work, people don't know how to push a button in the ramp to put the gate up so they could go in. I always have to get out the car. It literally has a big button right there, silver button. Push for ticket. And it talks too. Push for ticket. The death of common sense. Like, it's just diabolical watching these people. And I'm not laughing, like, because of his situation. I would never laugh at somebody. I'm sympathetic, but like, y'all, comment down below if this is just straight delusion.
He is collecting $2,000 Social Security. He may or may not have repossession, got $500 to $1,000 down, and we're gonna help him out.
At least about $500 or $1,000. Put that on. Will that help you?
That'll certainly help you. Let me ask you this. The last time you financed the car, do you remember if you paid it off or maybe it went into judgments, they repossessed it, it got totaled? Do you remember?
I think it got repossessed. That was like about 4 or 5 years ago.
Do you remember which bank it was with?
No, I'm not sure about that.
No worry. I'll tell you what, sir. Just leave it up to Steph at Mainline Auto, and I'll help
Why are
you
you
get
speaking in
approved for
third
another
person, bro?
vehicle.
Why don't you just say, I'm going to help you out? Marketing, I guess.
working right now, or are you collecting any pension, Social Security, anything at all?
I'm retired and I'm getting Social Security.
That's perfect. All right, how much do you get monthly from Social Security?
2,000.
So you're working with like 500 to 1,000 down. You need to get into another vehicle. You have that potentially one repossession on the credit, right?
Right, that I know might not be on there. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, listen, if it's not on there, that's better for us, right?
Right. But look, what kind of cars do y'all have? Because I'm looking for either a pickup truck or
Jeep. I've got over 230 cars. I got 3 locations. How soon are you looking to get into a car?
well, by the end of this month.
Perfect. I love to hear that. All right, so let's set something up for the end of this month. I'm sending you a message now. So anything you need moving forward, you reach out to me, all right?
Okay.
All right, brother. Thanks so much for your time, okay? I look forward to seeing you.
A moment of silence. Comment down below if you had $2,000 monthly income, would you try to get a pickup truck or a Jeep? I hope he's not trying to help his guy out. There's no sympathy in these boys' hearts. There's no empathy. I personally would tell him, sir, I'm going to be honest with you. Right now, you're not in a position to afford it. I mean, I could try to help you out, blah, blah, blah. But the fact that the guy called in already tells me, if I was a salesman, like, he don't care about himself. So why should I feel sorry for him? You want a $500 truck or a Jeep? In what economy? It's not going to happen. On top of that, your insurance is going to be another $300. Gas, because it's a V6, V8, you're gonna have to use premium, big dog. So let's say another 250 for gas. Like we're already at like what, 1,200. What about groceries? What about other things? What about oil change? A repair that needs to come up because this is a used car. I don't feel sorry for these guys, man. Comment down below if you feel sorry for these boys, man.
What's the most negative equity you've seen on a deal?
None, because Hyundai's hold their value.
You need to get out of here. You don't believe that. Yo, you know you don't get a bonus or a raise for saying that just because you work at a dealership, right? Stop it. You get out of here. What?
What's the most negative equity you've seen on a deal?
120,000 on a used car.
What's the most negative equity you've seen on a deal?
I would say like 15,000.
Wow. What's the most negative equity you've seen on a deal?
Hella. Still made it happen though.
What's the most negative equity you've seen on a deal?
I've seen 22,000 negative on a deal. Hey, we'll work with you.
Hey Jack, what's the most negative equity you've seen on a deal?
Probably like around 25,000. Of course.
What's the most negative equity you've seen on a deal?
50K. Just 50K negative. Audi, man.
What's the most negative equity you've seen on a deal?
30 grand? 40? But I overheard the other day that there was someone that had like
85.
Yeah, like a lot.
You got them though.
They
Come see
had a
us.
payoff of like almost 90,000 on an Audi.
Wow.
Scary.
What's the most negative equity you've seen on a deal?
Me.
Crazy. Y'all still think this is fake, right? Y'all be coming into the comment section saying this is fake. This is as real as it comes. The first girl was what? Negative equity, 11,000. Right? The second guy that wants a Camaro, cooked. He's already have a repo. You can already imagine the repo truck is there within the first 2 weeks. The older gentleman, right, that wanted that car, is going to be a negative equity because it's used and it's overpriced already. You make $2,000. These cars are marketed in a way where people will do anything and sell their soul. Y'all really think just selling your soul is like, oh yeah, with the devil. No, selling your soul sometimes is going against yourself, going against your mental peace, the stability you have in life, the good choices you could make. That is selling your soul. You know what I mean? You want to be like the celebrities and pull up big. I'm just convinced that either a lot of you guys are being peer pressured to keep a certain image, right? Or your parents are telling you, oh, you made a good amount of money. What are you doing putting up in that? Because that happens to me. Like my family wants me to get a new car. I don't want it. My family sometimes talks to me about getting a house, a mortgage, like a new construction. I don't want it. I love peace. I love to wake up and spend time with my children. I love to get up and do what I have to do to get by. If my job is acting weird, I could just tell them, hey, skedaddle. That's what happens when you make good decisions. But when you get into these type of situations and now what you thought you owned owns you, you're in a big, 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 big prison cell. And you can't get out of it because you locked yourself in there and threw the key. I'm going to end the video here, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, interact with the channel. The YouTube algorithm now more than ever wants people to interact with the channel. Please leave your comments down below. I respond to majority of the comments. I appreciate you guys for getting me to 2,000 subscribers. Road to 5,000 subscribers. This channel is constantly growing. I'm going to be consistent. Please do all those things. With all that being said, be good, do good. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.